title enclosed. There's a title in here. I'm glad Donald Trump's our president. It's kind of like having a comedian for, it's just me and you today, kid. Nah, Finley, can't let him go to school because of that medicine. Love you, babe. It's just me and you today, kid. Honestly, I hope that medicine helps. He's been sick for days, man. They're supposed to deliver the roofing material today. I'm a little nervous with the seat warmer. I'm a little nervous about all that. I gotta get a dumpster dropped off out here. Finley's got the bronchitis and the bronchial tubes. Tell you what, as soon as we gave him that medicine last night, he calmed out on the couch like immediately. Kind of scared me a little bit because I didn't think it was supposed to do that to him. But Donald Trump, I knew I was gonna win. Quite frankly, they said they've never seen a win quite like it. They said so many people voted on my side, it made the earth unlevel. They've just never seen. I love it, dude. Honestly, I think it was the best outcome, and I think we all knew it was going to happen. Yeah. Unless something extraordinary. Oh, dude. Yeah, there's been all kinds of. I've heard a lot of stuff about that, but that's all everybody talked about yesterday was voting. And everybody was wearing those pins that said "I voted." Yeah. And I had one that said "I sharded" today instead of voted. I think a lot of people thought it just said "I voted." Anyway, dude, before you know it, it'll be Thanksgiving break, Christmas break. We'll get done with this, bro.
Today's the 6th, right?
Today's the 6th, yeah. Oh man, I forgot my watch again, dude. If y'all ain't hip to Prof, I don't know what you're doing. And if there was ever a song that I would want to see him perform live, it would be Gasoline. It just feels like he puts his heart and soul into that song, man. All right, it's time we pick a winner. And just a minute ago, I thought, man, maybe I should give it more time. It's only the very next morning after but then that's the point, right? Bro, you better be up on me. I know it was election night, but hello, got you, man. You imagine? But no, I thought about it like the people who watch it the minute they get a notification and then drop that comment down there, those are the ones that I want to win it anyway, right? So let's figure this out. And I also can sort them from newest to oldest and versa versa. So let's see, 129 comments. Wow, that's the most comments I've ever gotten. Wonder why. I used to clown on people for this, dude. Remember that? Wow, what was that guy's name? He had like 1,700 comments on a video that only had like 400 views. I'm like, what is going on? And then I looked down and it was like, win $50. And I was like, yeah, you loser. So anyway, let's pick a winner. Let's see. You guys on the edge of your seat. All right. Rock on, gotcha, man. Thanks, Hillbilly Dishing. Yeah, I said that right. I'm stalling, ain't I? So. Comments. Let's scroll. Stop. Good old Rocky Boot, baby. Woo! Good old Rocky. Oh, is this thing on? What's up? Fresh is our turn, baby. Yeah. So, turns out a lot of the way I was feeling the last few days bogged down is because I was just worried that my boy might get cheated out of another election. You know how many people I've heard that today say that, like, I'm so relieved. Anyway, I don't have any political views, so nobody hate me. A lot of time has passed. You thought I was gonna say the winner. It didn't work out that way. This is a lot harder than what you think, actually. To dig through, you know how small it is to look through subscribers on mobile If you're on studio mobily on a phone, digging through 5,000 subs to try to verify if somebody subscribed to you or not, I'll never do it again, ever.
Even if there's a fire.
And my eyes are kind of sore from doing that. I'm getting ready to head to Lowe's right now to get these supplies for this roof job. I'm gonna start on this tomorrow. Am I really doing this? Am I really doing? You got this, James. You got this. I'm gonna buy everything I think I need. I gotta go to the ATM and get the cash out because they're gonna deliver the supplies first thing in the morning. I got a roll-off dumpster coming first thing in the morning, which kind of scares me a little bit because he talked this like, oh, well, if you go over this certain weight limit, it's $55. Not a pound, that couldn't be. But he said it was kind of a lot, and people get shocked and try not to pay him all the time, which I know the guy personally. Ain't gonna do that to him. Well, just drive right into me there, Mr. Probation Guy, dick. Listen, I used to, like, when I would see one of those, freak out. I hid from probation so much of my life. I'm getting off track. Somebody wants to know if they're the winner or not, right? So, the guy that I picked, and after I picked him and I went to verify that he was a sub, he's actually been subbed to me for over 2 years now. So, right? And comments a lot and all that, and engages, and just, I think it worked out. So, the winner is Mr. Bama Don Don. Bama Don Don. That's some, what's his name? Theo Von. Don Don Don. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him. But yeah, Bama Don Don, Bubby. Hit me up. I'll put your comment right here, or your YouTube. Bama Don Don, you're the winner, baby. How's it feel to win, huh? How's it feel to win $50 from an idiot like me? It's gotta feel pretty good, right? Especially, speaking of idiot, I took the wrong turn. I'm trying to swing by the house real quick. So, and I hope you see this video first, because the gift card number is 40397. Could you imagine? You know, everybody got their pen out. Nah, this idiot, bruh. But no, however you want to do it, man, I can, whatever, I can mail it to you, or if you just want a picture of it, that, or like you can scan the QR, or however you do it. I don't mess with gift cards that much, but there's 50 smackaroos on there that belongs to you, Bubba. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I tell you what's really humbling is seeing some of the people going, man, good luck to whoever gets it, and I hope they get it. Yeah, I love seeing stuff like that. And a lot of the people just comment anyway, man, and like, you guys are just fantastic. I'm gonna figure out a way to do that more, especially once I get this truck paid off. You gotta figure, that was the whole point of this whole thing, and I wanted to wait until day 100 when I finally walk in there and pay this thing off. But just watch this clip right here. So let me tell you about my plan. So it's been probably a couple of weeks now. Me and my wife were sitting down one night and we were talking about finances and stuff, and it's just, I don't know, it's sad because, and this is all of us, right? That's what our whole lives boil down to, is the rat race, right? Is to try to make enough money to live on and balance it with still being able to live, whatever. And sadly, I mean, that's what we all do. That's why they call it the rat race. We're all rats just chasing a piece of cheese around here. But we were sitting down and talking about it, and we were like, so what could we actually do as far as improving quality of life, not having to work so much? I'm literally taking on side gigs for extra money because of how tight money is. And we started looking at some of the things that we could trim down, slim down, or what could make the biggest difference. What kind of things could we pay off or whatever. And man, it got me fired up. It was probably 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. We were having this conversation. It was winding down. I was tired. But this, like, it was weird. I had, like, it motivated me. It was like cracking open a can of Red Bull. We got to talking, and we realized that if we were to pay off my truck, like just really aggressively paying on something to get it paid off, how much money a month it would free up that we could do other more useful things with, besides just, you know, making a car payment or whatever. And I got fired up, and it was right around the time I started thinking that I wanted to do these style videos instead, and just just everyday life, just really show people what it is that I do day to day. And some of it's fun, some of it's mundane, and I thought, you know what? Let's do two birds here. Let's set a goal and see what happens. Worst thing can happen is I don't achieve the goal. But I want to pay off that truck in the next 12 months. That was 4 days ago that I had to talk with my wife that inspired this whole thing, and realizing that how much quality of life would be if we had this paid off, and a couple other little things. But we're literally talking $1,000 to $1,100 extra a month of income that we can not stress about making it to the next paycheck, and being able to get this and get that, and the grocery thing. Golly, dude. I mean, it's not kidding you guys, like $400 every Sunday at Walmart. But it wouldn't be so bad, like I say. Obviously, there's many things that we could clean up on budget-wise. I'm terrible about not eating leftovers, which I'll be eating leftovers the next few days because I'll be home working on the house. But it's just so inspiring to me to see this guy right here over 2 months ago not only recognizing a way to improve the quality of my life, but taking that recognition of that, turning that into a goal, and then just chasing the ever-living shit out of this goal since then. Just grinding. You know how many days that I was tired, sick, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do the video, I gotta do the video, I gotta do the video. I gotta edit this, and not do the video. I love doing the video. Listen, and I thought about this too, right? Talk about quality of life and whether or not this thing can actually go on past 100 days. This would be the deciding factor, because, and even on Fiverr, you can find editors or whatever. You would just hope that they could capture the essence. I'd have to see some of their work, I guess, because my essence has to be captured. That sounded so pretentious when it came out. But if I was able to get an editor, bruh, if all I had to do every day was just turn this thing on and just spew out everything I'm doing and just do it on camera my day, and then just shoot it off to somebody and go, make that a masterpiece, buddy. Just take everything I did, cut out the dumb shit, the dead air, whatever, blur out this logo if I didn't want it to be in it, and send it back to me, and then I'll publish it to the people. That would actually help me. I could be so much more creative too, because I catch myself limiting what I'm doing, right? I'm like, now I don't want to record that because that's extra that I have to edit at night. The recording thing is never a dread to me. I love turning this thing on and talking to you guys and hoping that something I say or something that I'm doing, like I said, chasing these goals down makes you guys want to do the same. It's the editing, right? It's when I get home and I drug in there with just barely an ounce of energy left in me to help her, whatever, get dinner ready or bathe her boy or work on some project that I signed myself up for. And then even like the days that I was playing basketball with my boys out there and doing push-ups, it was still in the back of my mind, like, I gotta cut this short eventually because I gotta edit this video. And, I gotta make sure that I have time to do that. Anyway, I rambled enough. Bama Don Don, you're the winner. I gotta stop by and grab, hopefully, the new credit cards that's in the mail. I started to make up something and lie to you guys, but that's what I'm grabbing. And then I'm going to Lowe's to buy supplies for the roof. Oh, I forgot about this coming too. Title enclosed. There's a title in here. Oh, I'm about to get so clickbaity. Here's my thumbnail. That's messed up. So, full disclosure real quick. This is the title to the Dodge Caliber. And as embarrassing as this is to say, I don't care really. A lot of people out there care about that sort of thing. Don't let nobody know that. But back to the embarrassing story and the reason why I just got a title in the mail for my Dodge Caliber. I don't think people fully get it when I say that even though we both have really climbed a lot as far as our employment status, you find that, especially with kids, that the more money you make, the more it doesn't even matter. That you just have so many things, so many expenses, so many nickel and dime things. So anyway, I told her, I said, well, you know what? I have that extra car, that Dodge Caliber. I said I could either post it for sale, which I really didn't want to get rid of it at the time for whatever. Well, I guess it makes sense because it's this time last year that I signed the papers on this truck. So I probably wasn't that confident, you know what I mean? Like, I went from that Dodge Caliber being the best means of transportation that I had. I mean, this time last year, the 2007, I think that's what that thing is. Yeah, a 2007 Dodge Caliber was my main means of transportation. If that shows you guys how much we've climbed in 1 year. And I had signed the papers on this. I said, well, why don't we go and get a loan against the Dodge Caliber, get through Christmas, and then, you know, we'll figure it out. Well, the payment for that ended up being $227 some odd dollars. I think it was $223 or $227 a month. And that was actually the video where I did the breakdown of my monthly expenses, my bills. At the very end of the video, when I say, well, I have one more payment that I'm too embarrassed of to even share, so I didn't even want to talk about it. When we started talking this, let's get everything paid off as aggressively as we can, like this truck and her car and stuff like that, to have finally some extra money. That was one of the things. And we, by the grace of God, were blessed enough to finally do that. So that thing's paid off. I know it's a little clickbaity to make people think that I paid the truck off by showing that title and everything, but it's an accomplishment none the least. And I still want to sell it. Actually, I'm going to post it for sale and try to get rid of it and free up some extra cash as well, and try to put that towards the truck. We are one step closer to being right where we want to be and setting goals, baby, and achieving them. Woo! I'm heading up here to Lowe's right now.
I don't go nowhere without all of the notaries. The hostess, please. Parties like it's supposed to be with no police. I'll be like, come on, come on.
Look, it's even red. Even matches the drip, bro. And the rocket. Stop it. All right, and here's my tool for the next few days. Daggone, that thing's heavy. And that thing opens up, man. You can shovel some shingles off with that beast. But you gotta wonder, who's using these, man? Especially this one right here. I guess I can see it. Hold on, let me show you guys this real quick, right? Because look, I just bought 2 rolls. Well, I didn't buy it, I put it in a buggy. But I got 2 rolls of flashing, because coming around that chimney, I'm gonna have my work cut out for me doing that flashing. And my first thought was, I can't remember exactly where my snips are, so I'll just grab a pair. Let's grab a pair. No, I won't. Bruh, aluminum snips, $63.49. Bullshit. I'll chew through that shit before I spend $70 on a pair of snips, man. Tell you what else I need too is another ladder. I got a 20-foot step ladder, which is great, but it doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. Like, all the times that I remember in the past climbing a roof with a bundle of shingles on my shoulder was on a regular aluminum ladder, just, you know, propped up against a house. And this step ladder likes to do that walking thing and just climbing up there to measure things. But man, I don't think I could swing a ladder. Oh my God. I could technically go back and edit out giving away that gift card. No, because I said, I'm just kidding. I need to get a thing of, look, at some point, there may be some of this involved, right? There may be a few gaps that just need to be a little bit of expandable foam. What is that? Oh, sick. I need to buy one of these. Actually, I was going to do some body work on the burnout van and spray some of that foam in there, because if you solid. You can make it look pretty clean, baby. Let's see. Let me figure this ladder thing out real quick. Let's see if I still remember how to turn one of these on. You just do it like that, right? You just shake it. Nope. Hey Siri, turn the ladder on. Okay. Yeah, I need this. Ooh, I could go over to the shingle aisle, get a bundle of shingle, put it on my shoulder. Yeah, I don't know. But I tell you what, you go up 4 more foot, you go up like another $100. I ain't shitting you. Look at this. 16 foot, $179. 20 foot, $249. 16, 20. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, that's it. That's fine. It's just mind blowing. $90 for a 16 by 20 foot tarp. And legit, that's what I need, but 16 by 20, what's the difference here? That's half of that. Must be junk, bro. 12 by 16. Guess I'm gonna get a 12 by 16. And, well, 2 12 by 16. I didn't realize I'd done the same thing twice. Well, let me get the cheaper one then. I don't need a super heavy duty tarp that's gonna last me for a long time. Really all I want is a couple tarps that a pinch I can toss over the roof real quick if a freak rain comes while it's open. But also one more to put on the ground to throw down like the roofing and stuff on, so that, because that's the way I remember doing it whenever I used to do roofing, is we'd throw tarps down, we'd shovel it all off onto the tarp, and then in some cases you could just drag the tarp all the way to the dumpster and just empty it out that way. But I think I got everything I needed. Let's go over here and let's see what the damage is, baby. Woo. I probably spent like $500 just a couple tarps, a shovel, and a ladder. Ooh, I'm tripping. You know what I about forgot? I used to have, when I did this, one of those little pouches that you tie around your waist. Just a little 2-string pouch to hold the nails whenever I was, man, I'd have been pissed if I forgot that. I definitely need that. Me? Oh yeah. Oh. Alright, yeah. No, we can handle that, no problem. I mean, you can lie to yourself if you want and say that I don't look ready for war. Dude. And it's got the little Lowe's get up on it. You know, I'm gonna have little Debbie cakes in there. Ready to go, baby. Let's go. How's it going? I'm alright. Got several things, and I got this ladder right over there too.
Milo's military?
Nah. It's definitely a good way to break in a new credit card. I just activated it over there in the aisle. Surely it works. Awesome. Can I take the rest of the stuff out and then come back in and get the ladder real quick? Yeah. All right, thank you. Man. So I technically haven't got the first thing as far as material goes to fix the roof, but just spent $400. And if I'm gonna do this, I'm still saving a lot of money though. So that's the way you need to look at it, because, well, I mean, why do we need to save money? What do we need to do to save money? We need, oh, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. I sound so stupid right now, but, oh, it's pay that truck off, baby. Woo!